Alright, after having the old 1050, I decided to clean my palate with some water. I wasn't going to have any beer today, but after having the 1050, it just sort of made me want to drink some more, so decided I'd pull the other beer, one of the other beers that Chad sent me. This is the Pale Ale from Southern Tier, and I guess they're from Lakewood, New York. Doesn't give the ABV on this. I did not check. I did not do any research. This is just sort of on the fly. Probably should have checked. I'll put it up on the video anyway, what the ABV is. It says brewed with 2 varieties of hops and 2 types of malts. Brewed and bottled by Southern Tier Brewing Company, Lakewood, New York, USA, 12 fluid ounces. Alright, so we're going to open it up and we're going to see what it's all about. Okay, we're back with Southern Tier Pale Ale. Nice little white head there, just basically a cap. Pale straw golden color. Looks like the head might stick around a bit, leave some lacing. Okay, so we'll do the old aroma test, and while you're doing that, you can look across the street. Whoa. Very flowery hops. Very sweet flowery hop smell. Very, very flowery. Grapefruity. It's kind of like IPA. Oh, it's really nice. Really nice, really inviting. No real malt smell out of it though. That's really nice. Basically all just flowery, kind of grapefruity hop smell to it. I didn't really get any malts. They might be there. Might be taking away some of the edge of the hops for all I know. So we'll take a little sip now. I'll sit down here. And we'll do the old taste test. Oh. Again, there's that grapefruit hoppiness. Very IPA-like. Bit more bitter than what you expect from a pale ale. Of course, this is an American pale ale, so you're kind of expecting a more aggressive hop spike. I'm not quite sure what the IBUs are. Again, I'll check that and I'll insert it into the video here. That's sort of a medium mouthfeel to it, medium body. A lot of grapefruity hops, but it's not overly sour. Actually, I would compare this to, and this comparison is only going to really be useful to maritime drinkers in the most part. Garrison's Imperial Pale Ale is very much like this. Same sort of hop flavor, same sort of hop bite, maybe a little less strong. Oh, that's really nice. That's what it reminds me of, Garrison's Imperial Pale Ale. And their IBUs are around 60 to 70, somewhere in there. But it's really crisp, nice finish. The bitterness lingers on, but it's not a strong, lingering bitterness. That's pretty damn decent. I would hope for a bit more maltiness to come through to balance out in a pale ale. Generally, that's what I look for anyway. So, saying that, I'd still give this a 4 out of 5. It's, well, let me think on that for a minute. I'll drink a little bit more. I'm sort of weighing back and forth here, whether it's a 3.5 or a 4 out of 5 for me. Yeah, it's a little, like I said, it's not quite as strong as some IPAs I've had, but it's still more on the IPA side than it is just a standard pale ale. And when I want a pale ale, I want a standard pale ale that's a bit more sessionable than this. After a while, I'd probably get tired after 2 or 3 of these. I wouldn't want any more. That sort of grapefruit, lingering grapefruit sort of thing would pop up a bit too much. So I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5. That's basically a 7 out of 10, 70, whatever. That hit's good. Hit's sticking around. Yeah, I'm going to say 3.5 out of 5. It doesn't quite wow me, okay? It's decent, it's good. It's not mind-blowing. And not quite what I look for in just like a standard pale ale. I'm looking a little less on the hops. So Southern Tier Pale, pretty damn good beer. Doesn't quite hit the marks for me, but that's just my personal taste. If you like your pale ales dominated by hops to the point where they're basically IPAs, this would definitely be for you. Alright, see you later, guys.